baby. Webcam is back. What's going on, everybody? C4 here, and welcome back, Philadelphia Eagles. Madden 21 franchise, episode 9. Let me move the old panty droppers. That's what I call my face cam to show you the matchup at the bottom of the screen. Number 5, Arizona. Number 4, Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Eagles somehow, after an epic, if you missed that episode, it was yesterday. Literally, I am so pumped to play this series enough that it's going back to back. Like, I woke up today, I was like, all right, what video? I got like an Eagles video that I want to work on, talking about how I roast him in his career. And I was like, well, you know, I kind of also want to get back into some of the fantasy draft rebuilds. We have the career sim. Like, there's a bunch of different ideas, but the thing I wanted to play was this Eagles playoff game. So apologies if some of you guys that are watching this didn't see yesterday's video because I'm uploading a little bit quicker. But I really, really just want to play this. I either want to get this game out of the way, which is most likely going to be a shit kicking because I cannot play or contain Kyler Murray as much as I try, as much as I want to. So either we want it done, and then I can get into the offseason, which is like really the first big event that is going to happen in this Philadelphia Eagles franchise, or the Cinderella run begins here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and we find a way to upset Kyler Murray and the Cardinals, and we can hopefully go on and, get that second Super Bowl in franchise history. So look at this. Obviously, we're coming off the tails of that Week 7 victory where we had both the NFC Offensive and Defensive Player of the Week. Miles Sanders, as you see, 36 carries because we are absolutely terrified to throw the ball with Carson Wentz. 187 yards, 4 touchdowns. He did have a fumble, but also chipped in 5 catches, 82 receiving yards. In my opinion, Miles Sanders is the best running back in football in this Madden world. And Defensive Player of the Week was Darius Slay, who had 2 diving interceptions. That's all he does. And while in real life we might not be getting big play Darius Slay, in Madden we sure as shit is. And that's exactly what we need to do for a player that's, he's 29. He's in the last year or so of his peak, of his prime. And we need him to play like that. So that was huge. We have a lot of momentum, all the momentum coming into this playoff game. But it's Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is very, very good. I did peek. Actually, I definitely want to do the training. That's how I warm up nowadays. I did peek at their injury report. They are missing Hassan Riddick. So they're missing their 2 starting edge rushers, Superstar X Factor and Chandler Jones out for the year. But other than that, this is going to be a full-strength Cardinals team, which was pretty damn good this season. Kyler Murray was definitely better than Carson Wentz. 35 touchdowns to 11 picks, 65% completion percentage here for Kyler Murray. He also chipped in 724 rushing yards, 9 rushing touchdowns. Now you might say, whoa, C4, what world are you playing in that your quarterback scrambling got those kind of numbers? I started with the actual stats, like whatever week 10 it was. So that's why the numbers in the stim actually look kind of realistic. Weird, huh? It's weird how that happens. But They got a legit rushing attack between Kenyon Drake, Murray, and even Edmonds can be a productive running back. Receiving, DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, well, we're going to need Darius Slay to have a day. 88 catches, 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns. Christian Kirk has been dominant as well. 900 yards, but 14 receiving touchdowns. You still got Larry Legend doing his thing. And if they work their way long enough, you got Andy Isabella, who has game-breaking speed, 93, 94 speed. So I'm a little bit worried, I think we have an advantage on the offensive line. Our defensive line needs to dominate. Jordan Hicks, former Philadelphia Eagle, was their leading tackler with 128 tackles, 3 sacks, and a pick. 10 sacks from Kennard. Again, happy. Like their most dangerous edge rusher in Hassan Riddick's going to miss this game. He also has 8 sacks, so that's helpful. Isaiah Simmons is a beast. Buda Baker is a beast. Might be the best safety in the NFL right now. So it's going to be a big game. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a game that we have to use our heads. It's going to be a game that, unfortunately, we're probably not going to win on the arm of Carson Wentz. And we'll open up this game day strategy. Let's see anything. What is this? What are their strengths? Like one of the top rushing offenses. Is this game going to tell me what to do? Chandler Jones. This tells me what's going on. Thanks. I literally just did all that myself. All right. 10-6, 6-9-1. We are the meme team, but we're going to try to become the dream team, baby. And it starts by destroying Kyler Murray, that Oompa Loompa, at Lincoln Financial Field. right, so remember from the last time we played Arizona, everything is going to be designed that I need to control a linebacker that can at all times cover and be aware of Kyler Murray. So we're going to be Kevon Wallace here, and I'm going to try my best. Like, I'll give up that. I'll give up 5-6 yards a tote, knowing that, you know, as long as Kyler Murray's not going to be able to keep it and get a 20-yard scramble every other drive, I think we'll be in a good position here to find a way to victory, to find a way to get an upset. And now that I'm thinking about it, I might. Davion Taylor could be a good player to have out there on the field. Young player out of Colorado, 3rd-round pick for the Eagles. More of an athlete than he is a, you know, legitimate NFL caliber linebacker, but he has like almost 90 speed. But I don't know, maybe Kevon Wallace is going to be good enough in this scenario. Like right here, I'm supposed to blitz. Just going to sit back. Look at that! I'm a beast! I got you figured out, one. I got you figured out. That's what I'm going to do. Oh my God, I got him figured. He can't do anything. This is it. Even Nickel Roby-Coleman's making plays. 3rd and 10. They thought they had the tape on C4 playing defense. Little did they know. I got a little bit of a noggin on him. Let's keep with the man and the blitz. I'm going to be Mills again. Like, as long as I have a blitzing linebacker that's not a linebacker, I am just going to sit back here. Three and a punt it back, baby. How many of you complain that it's a snow game? Like, why is it? I mean, it's in Philadelphia, but of course it's a snow game. Because I despise snow games. There we go. That's how you start, though. In a snow game, we're already at a point that I don't want to use Carson Wentz. Now I'm absolutely not going to use Carson Wentz unless I absolutely have to. We're going to run the ball with Miles Sanders, Boston Scott. Let's go. Oh, my.
Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! Oh! Ah!
3rd and 3. Oh, it's right at the line. I'm liking our defense, though. We're not going to give up the big plays here. I am using linebackers like it's Madden 04, because that was probably the last time I used linebackers. I will be honest, I have not mained using linebackers since Brian Urlacher was in the league. I got you! Jalen Mills is gonna have an all-star game. I got you. 3rd and 12. Oh no. C4 known how to play defense all along? Has he known how to do this all along? No, not really, but I have to do what you gotta do.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Why didn't he make the tackle? Why didn't he make the tackle? We read that perfectly. We had a perfect spy, and Jalen Mills refused to tackle him. Like, look at this. That has to be a tackle. He literally, I hit A to save tackle. I wasn't even going to X, because I know it's a swing and a miss. A tackle, and he just went, you know, nah. 1st and goal on the 6. Yeah. All right, mega the switch. I figure this is why Jalen Mills is coming in. He's sub linebacker, so I'm going to put on Davion Taylor there. See if that gives us any better luck. Gotta go right back to Miles Sanders. We can't abandon the run. It's just, of course, we would fumble. I mean, it's out of my control. It's just the game being the game, I suppose. Oh, I forgot the last time I played Arizona. I remember Gardeck, the second coming of Lawrence Taylor. All right. 3rd and 7. Got to throw with Wentz for the first time. This is going to be swell. Drop. There we go. That's a good play. That's a good play. I think that's a TFL against Kenyon Drake. Roddy McLeod, Kevon Wallace getting involved. Let's go in a man. We are just going to be Davion Taylor. Yeah, so that's switch work. We have Taylor in there instead of Mills, just to give us a little bit more athleticism. Still the best playoff wide receiver we've ever seen in Larry Fitzgerald, but I expect Darius Slay to make a play there. That's your reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Got to make a play. There we go. Davion Taylor gets the sack. A young rookie who's kind of been buried behind Alex Singleton, and maybe rightfully so. Singleton has been a productive linebacker for us. That's a great play, able to have that pursuit, evade the block from the running back. I like it. This is a chance to have a breakout and make a stand for next year for a lot more reps for Davion Taylor. All right, second and goal on the 3. This is where we need Fletcher Cox to just destroy someone in his way. And there's a nice TFL there by Singleton and Darius Slay. Third and goal will open up the second quarter. All right, let's go, Fletch. Come on. Come on. Yes, there we go. Maintained integrity. Everyone kept their lanes, and we consolation prize. We held them to a field goal. That's good. I'll take it. 10 points is manageable, but I am starting to see that we might not be able just to run the ball 90% of the time like we want. That's fine. We can go Jalen Rager right there. Nice little gainer, 21 yards. Good run, Miles Sanders. Second and 2. I think we get him to bite in the play action here. Let me look at Dallas Goedert, middle of the field. Got it. Dallas Goedert. Oh, yeah. Into scoring territory here. Up to the Cardinals, 29. 39. I'll take Goddard over Jordan Hicks. I'll take Carson Wentz with the wheels. The wheels on Carson Wentz extend the drive, gain of 14. This is an important game. Like, Carson Wentz is yet to get a playoff victory with the Philadelphia Eagles. So this is, this is going to help his momentum going forward the franchise if we can get a win. It's probably going to hurt his confidence a lot if we don't win. More so than pretty much any other team, because there's a lot riding on this for Carson Wentz. Second and 4 on the 7. We're going to go screen, dump off to Miles Sanders. There is blockers in front of him, and he's in. The screen pass, booby Sanders from Carson Wentz. A whole lot of confidence on the offense. And that fumble that we had on the opening drive is now a forgotten memory. Great play. Look at that. Well executed. Kelsey and Jason Peters, who's going to be, this could be his final game in an Eagles uniform with Jason Peters, as Carson Wentz hits the Tebow. And the Eagles pull one back. First and 10. Let's try a little. Let's mix in a little Fletcher Cox here early on, because again, that's a battle that I like. I like our players. I think our defensive line is a lot better than their offensive line. Will we be able to make plays, though, is another question, because so far I've been Fletcher 3 times, but I've got stonewalled. I don't think there's been a double team yet, so 64's having a good game. We're able to beat it, and Davion Taylor comes on the blitz and gets his second sack. Have we been messing up not playing Davion Taylor? Maybe. It's ridiculous. 3rd and 8. Let's go. Tampa 2, I guess. Make it tough. Make it tough for them to get that first down. Even though man and blitzing has been working for us. Darius Slay makes the tackle. That looks short. That looks like it's going to be 4th and 1. 4th and inches. TFL there. Kevon Wallace. Appreciate this defense, man. This defense is playing well. 3rd and 4. Let's maybe go man defense. Try something a little bit different here. We'll get Davion Taylor. Drop back into coverage. And there you go. The front does their job. The front does their job. That's something that I've never really clued in, is that the strength of this team is the front. So that means that when the computer's controlling it, you expect them to make plays. And I can compensate, hopefully, for the bad and average linebacker play. And it worked out there well as we get our 3rd sack of the game. Brandon Graham dragging down Kyler Murray, and we force a punt. Ooh. Oh, let's go, Huntley. Hell of a return. All right, 2nd and 8. Ooh, Fulham at the top. Buda Baker's there. I'm a little bit worried. I want to see. I want to see if he can win out the line. That was aggressive. Maybe that was overly aggressive because we've just been churning out drives. We haven't been able to get splash plays. Kind of going against the grain there. Oh, come on. 31, Nickel Roby-Coleman. Didn't even jump for it. That's like 100%. If I was in that situation, the AI would have jumped and it made that interception. But because it's my team, because it's Roby-Coleman, just let the ball go right over his head. That should have been picked. Look at this. Watch 31. 31! Get off my team. We'll go Cravon LeBlanc. I'd rather Quincy Wilson. Fucking even Craig James at this point. How do I make sure this guy does not see the field again? It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yep. Kyler Murray does. We literally had a chance to make the exact same play on our drive, and our guy, Fulham, who is better than Christian Kirk, dropped the pass. So it's, they're making the most of their opportunities, and we're failing. First and goal before. At this point, I'm just, gonna get interior pressure. See what happens. Maddox can't make the play on Max Williams. That's a size mismatch up. Maddox, unfortunately, he's playing on the outside for us because Philly did not draft outside corners. So, you live and die by the 5'9", $180 outside corner play. Lined up against a tight end. That is what it is. Minute 54, we need to get something. Doesn't have to be a touchdown, but we have to get points. Will we be able to? I have no idea. No one's open. Chuck it away. We got to try to play smart Carson Wentz football. Go slants maybe. Dial up the slants. Looks like they're going all out blitz. They pull off. Well, no. They got a free runner there. It's Gardeck, a.k.a. Lawrence Taylor. Yeah, we're not... Yeah, that's a white flag play if I've ever seen one there. Coach Peterson. Let's go back to the slants. Hopefully we can get it. Rager, Jeffrey, Fulham. Fulham's on my shit list. I almost don't. There we go. Rager with the drop. Phenomenal. So happy we drafted him over Justin Jefferson in the first round. Yeah. You're wondering when 2020 Philadelphia would show up here in this series, and you thought it maybe that stank was eliminated with that Week 17 Washington victory. Well, we're back, baby. If we can't recover, we did recover it. Yes, it's Davion Taylor again. His third sack of the game. We got a ringer. It's like Davion Taylor's a ringer. Third sack. That's a sack fumble. Gennard Avery filling in for the injured Derek Barnett. Gets the recovery. Okay. All right, screen passes have been the only way we'll get yards. I need to get at least into field goal range here on this first play. Got it, a whole lot more. And a whole lot more. If Siumalo was worth his weight in blocking, he would have secured that block and maybe would have been able to get a tutty there. That's a big gainer. We'll make it a little bit more of a manageable field goal if we have to settle for that. Oh, yes. Rager. Don't drop it. Oh, yeah, baby. We turned the Davion Taylor sack fumble into a slants cheese Jalen Rager. A tutty. Only need one more. Only need one more score, and we're right back into this, and we're leading. We're playing with the lead at home. The link is bumping. Good run. Start with that. Start with a little Miles Sanders there. That looked like that was fringe face mask animation territory. Second and 4. Let's keep it on the ground. Let's see if we can get a fresh set of downs scrambling. Second and 6. Boston Scott subbing in. Change of pace. I'm fine with it. Keeping it on the ground. I'm fine with the Boston Scott doing his thing. There's a couple yards. That's an average box. Oh. Dare I throw it? Dare I throw it? Don't like it. Don't like it. If you don't like it, just throw it away. We're in long field goal range. Elliott has an absolute leg on him. The piece on Jake Elliott is quite remarkable. Second and 10. Oh, it's Fulham finally making a play. Feel good. Feeling good, baby. First and goal, Miles Sanders. Keep it on the ground. Try to run behind Lane Johnson here. Oh, that does not. Not just Kyler Murray that can run. Not just Kyler Murray that can scramble. Carson Wentz takes that one in. And the Eagles have a lead very early in the second half. Look at that. I know, much like you guys, we're expecting a fumble there. But we made it to the end zone before that opportunity presented itself. Eagles back in front. I do feel like that's good luck omen, though. I don't think at any point during the Eagles Super Bowl run did we go through a game where Jake Elliott didn't miss an extra point. That's how we know that we're good. Jake Elliott misses an extra point, you know that this is going to be the team getting ready to run it back there. As they start their drive with a good run with Kenyon Drake. Oh, great TFL there. Kavon Wallace making a play. Behind the line of scrimmage, 4-yard loss. This is fourth TFL in the game for Kavon Wallace. The rookies, Wallace and Davion Taylor, are making plays. Oh, okay, I'm switching off. I'm going to cover him with Davion Taylor. Excellent job. I'll say right now, for all storyline purposes, the defense is playing because of the new coordinator. The new coordinator has slipped in his defensive scheme, the man that we hired to replace Jim Schwartz, and that's why we're playing so well. It's only the beginning. Only the beginning. I can't wait to announce my new DC, especially if you're an Eagle fan. There you go. Nice little pass. Goddard as well. 10 yards. Second and 2. Keep it on the ground. Boston Scott sub it in. And he gets a whole lot of yardage. Just attacking the Cardinals' poor run defense. Second and 8. Midfield. Go for a throw here. Something easy. Keep an eye on Miles Sanders with the backfield. That's just not a matchup I like. I do like this matchup, though. That's the reason where I mess up. Credit to Madden helped us out. If I don't hit the slide, it's almost always a fumble. They gave us a break there. Second and 10. See, like, our defense is playing well enough that it's not like we have to force the issue for a touchdown. Our score's good. I'm content with the score. Even though I might want more. We're winning this game with our defense. So I'm just going to go screen pass again. Doesn't work. We can kick the field goal. Helps us out a little bit. Makes up a little bit for the, you know. I like our team not giving up touchdowns right now. So. Oh, I will say I don't like Boston Scott being, but we got to go for it. It's Doug Peterson. Fourth quarter. Let's start with a quick slant. I will say I don't think I've seen my receivers slip yet in the snow, so that's still probably coming at some point. There we go. That's a good grab by Fulham, giving up 0 sacks. Awesome so far from the offensive line. Good decision making from Carson Wentz. Let's keep that going. 3rd and 6, no turnovers. 3rd and 6, absolutely cannot have a turnover, and he takes off again. First down, Carson. If I told you coming to this game who would have more scrambling yards, Carson Wentz or Kyler Murray, and you said Carson Wentz, you wouldn't believe me. I wouldn't believe you. I wouldn't believe you. You wouldn't believe me. First and goal. Now it's time to put on a little bit of the chew the clock. Have confidence that we can finish this one out because Miles Sanders, all he does is get touchdowns. Leading rushing touchdowns in the NFL by like 4 or 5 over Zeke Elliott. I'm confident that we'll get this. Now the question will be, if this gets to 4th down, what do we do? But it shouldn't happen because we're really good at getting touchdowns and converting in the red zone like that. Miles Sanders is in. 2nd touchdown of the game. It's going to be a 10-point lead. 10 minutes to go. Big boy football. We've been there before. This is a Super Bowl winning organization. Fortunately for Arizona, they've done nothing but not do well in the playoffs and have some heartbreaks in the playoffs. Davion Taylor almost got a pick. Alex Eggleston and Davion Taylor, first 2 names on the linebacking list next year. All right, we got 3rd and 4 here. Again, we're almost at a point where, like, you know they're going to get yards. Make them take a long time. Make the clock work against them. That probably should have been a pick, but a hell of a pass break up there. And it's just, that's the insanity of this Eagles defense. We forced a punt, make sure it's on. We just straight up had Avonte Maddox. No safety help on DeAndre Hopkins, and it worked out. That's what you do when you're the meme team in the playoffs. You kind of have to go all or nothing here. Go Huntley. Second and 10. Again, the clock is, clock is almost as important as getting a first down like that. We'll go Boston Scott. Finding little creases there. Makes it third and manageable. We won't go screen pass. I want to show a little bit more diversity to my play calling here as we get under 7 minutes. 10-point lead. We'll have Miles Sanders and pass pro. See if we make a play here. Alshon maybe? Nope. Yes! Alshon Jeffrey. Let's go. Let him know you're still on the team, even though you're getting paid like $12 million bucks. Good hard run, Miles Sanders. It's going to be close to a first down. If it is, third and inches. Let's keep going. I mean, we are in field goal range too. That's not necessarily putting the game away, but it'd be pretty close. Great patience behind the line of scrimmage. No fumbles. I think Arizona's done, man. They're looking washed. Second and 7 on the 18. Miles Sanders just keeps going forward, man. Gain of 4. I'm getting close to 2, man. I mean, this is... Are they going to use their timeouts, or... You got the stop. Kick the field goal. Bleed the clock as long as they'll let us. Then again, we did miss the extra point, so this is not a gimme. That looks pretty good, though. Up! Pretty close down the middle. 13-point lead. Philadelphia with 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Looking good, boys. This honestly, I'm going to be looking in the comments here because positive reinforcement. Is this the best game I've played of Madden ever on my channel? It very well might be. I mean, I'm thinking back to it. There was a couple good pink slips back in Madden 18 with the Jets where I had like a bunch of... I think I had a streak of like 2 or 3 streams where I hit a Hail Mary. But then I was taking advantage of like just John Ross and Tom Savage. That's unfair. All right. I don't like that. I'm actually going to call a timeout. I don't like the fact that we got that kind of lock in that prevent defense. I hate teams that do that. Just play your regular defense. Go. Limit it. Limit it. Good stop, Slay. I'm going to bring a little bit of blitz here. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. It's a gamble I want to make here. All right, we're going to spy him here. First and 10 on the 22, Kavon Wallace. Just make sure... Oh, wow, we got picked on there. Whatever. We're not even kicking the onside? Phenomenal. All right, we can get at least up to the 20. That's not bad. 22. Good job, Huntley. 1 first down, it's over. 1 first down, this game is over. Now, the question is, I don't think I can throw this ball. I gotta prevent myself from myself here. I think we're gonna have to get this first down running the ball. I don't know. It's not gonna happen, fellas. Do we go C4 special? Dare we? 3rd and 8. I cannot put this ball in the air. Absolutely cannot. Let's go. We'll go C4 special, Miles Sanders. See what we can get. Worst case scenario, make them use all their timeouts. And our defense has been the strength of our team here today. All right. Let's play defense. Can't give up a touchdown. Cannot do that. Okay. I will have to say, though, as much as I feel good about how I've played defense today, Kyler Murray is like 25 of 28. That's all Madden for you. That's all Madden. You got to find a way to endure. We got to find a way to keep them in bounds. Come on, let's go. I'll take that anyways. Fletcher Cox wouldn't have any of that shit. 3rd and 7. I'm going to be Davion Taylor here. We're getting too aggressive on the D-line. No! I don't think so. You're staying in bounds, motherfucker. You're staying in bounds! Oh, get Davion Taylor! His 4th sack! I love that man! I love that man! Davion Taylor, his first time getting any snaps all year long, and it comes in first round of the playoffs. He gives us 4 sacks. I love that man. Davion Taylor, I know things haven't always been great between us. But this one game has made me a fan of you in real life. I am now cheering for you in real life to do something like this. And that is honestly the best game of Madden I've ever played. And it's on All Madden, which makes me feel better. Because maybe some of my other games I've looked really good. It might have been on All Pro, might have been a rebuild. This was against the odds. This was against a unstoppable Kyler Murray. Usually my thing starts lagging here, but I'll try it. Let's see what we did. So Kyler Murray went 27 of 31. 292, 2 touchdowns. Carson Wentz, 11 of 19, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns. No picks, which is the most important. We're able to run the ball. Let's look at our team here. Run the ball with Miles Sanders, $136. Wentz also made plays with his legs here, 60 yards and a rushing touchdown. Not much in ways of receiving. Sanders and Rager, though, did get a touchdown, which I like. Defensively, Davion Taylor, look at that. 8 tackles, 4 sacks. We had 10 tackles, 4 TFLs from Kavon Wallace. The responsibilities in this game. We're not going to talk about this guy, but Brandon Graham got a nice sack there. Jake Elliott, even though he missed the extra point, that's the one I knew we were going to win, because that's like the omen. If Jake Elliott missed the extra point, Philly's going to find a way to win, and that is an upset in the highest degree. That is easily, in my opinion, the best game of Madden I think I've ever played on this channel. Not over. It's not over. Cinderella story, baby. I don't even know what this glitch is, but that's a power move right there. Davion Taylor is somehow in Doug Peterson's office, and if you had a game just like that, I wouldn't blame you. We got 2 upgrades here. We have Miles Sanders and Davion Taylor, deservedly so. I just can't believe 4 sacks, and I've just been like, not going out of my way not to use them, but I've been like, I'm not going to use them. And he just goes ahead and has a ridiculous game. I can't believe that, honestly. Who are we playing? Who are we taking on in the divisional round to revenge? They don't have Clowney anymore. Might not be any dirty hits on Carson Wentz. You better believe Davion Taylor. Back to back, look at that. Wentz got Offensive Player of the Week with 3 touchdowns. Davion Taylor with 4 sacks, 8 tackles, and a forced fumble. Look, the Eagles are playing their best football. This point in the career, in the season. But in the career of Carson Wentz and Davion Taylor. Just to show you. No shenanigans. We're on All Madden. We're rocking and rolling. I'm not a huge Dragon Ball Z guy, but I'm being one of those Dragon Ball Z guys where they just like ignite on fire. That is me right now in Madden 21. So we got the 11-5 Seahawks just very quickly because obviously we'll have to go through all this before we pre-up the game. I just want to see what their injuries are. They missing anyone that's like, oh shit, we got a chance? All right, they're not missing anybody. Did we get Deshaun Jackson back yet? What, Zach Ertz? No. Why can't I get him to come back? I'm going to remove him from IR. Oh, because he was on IR. Let's get Deshaun Jackson back. Should have done that last week. Okay. And just like that, all the momentum is going the way of the Philadelphia Eagles. This Toth guy can go because he's trash. To be honest, Opeta, we could do better. Get rid of 2 death linemen. And we're Gucci. We're ready to go. And Carson Wentz has now uppered the echelon of an 80-plus overall quarterback, which is looking good. His awareness, his throw accuracy, deep, short, have improved. And we're not ready for the offseason yet, baby. Doug Peterson and company has one more game here on the road at CenturyLink Field against the 11-5 Seattle Seahawks. I don't think I'll do 3 Eagles episodes in a row, but today's Tuesday. I expect firmly that this will be, because I need to play right now. I cannot stop playing and come in cold because this is all the momentum that we need. But on Thursday, first thing in your sub boxes, you will find yourself this NFC divisional game, Philly against Seattle. Hopefully it's a good one. But thank you guys for watching. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Working our way up to 150,000 subscribers. Thumbs up if you like the video. Thumbs up is all I ask from you guys because it helps my videos in the YouTube algorithm. 1,000 likes. That is my goal on every single video. If we can reach that, I would very much appreciate that. Thank you for watching. Go Eagles. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.